big snowstorm. We got blasted. Got about 8 inches. I mean, it is just really came down probably an inch or more an hour for a little while there. But right now I'm kind of just out and about. Gotta go get some gas. Thought I'd turn the camera on here, kind of show you guys all the snow we got. It's beautiful, but it's cold. It's only 10 degrees out, and it's gonna get colder too. Amanda had to call in to work twice in the last 2 days because the first day it was glazed ice, you know, all the way, well, pretty much in our entire area. And then the next day we got this, which you could barely see the road if you tried to drive it. I was coming back from town just as the storm was hitting, and it was pretty significant. Before I even got home, I mean, it started snowing right as I left, and I got home an hour later, we already had an inch of snow on the ground. So yeah, it was really hammering down there. And then I had to plow the driveway with my four-wheeler, and I mean, I plowed when we were at about 4 or 5 inches, and it was still coming down really heavy. And it took me an hour and a half. By the time I got done where I had first started plowing, we already had another 1.5 inches of snow on the ground. I was like, screw this, I'm going in, I'm freezing. And the next morning I went out to plow again, and we had another 4 inches of snow. And don't get me wrong, I love plowing snow, but man, that was a lot of plowing. And having a little plow, you're doing everything twice. Every row you're making, you have to do it twice, because the snow blows over or blows off to the side you don't want it to go over onto. And so yeah, it took twice as long as it should have, but it was fun. I had to go for a drive yesterday. I had to go to my neighbor's, and my buddy's, he's about 5 miles away, and with, you know, I had my 4-wheel drive on and everything, and it was probably 6:30 in the afternoon. The snow started falling at like 1 or 11. Anyway, I almost went in the ditch probably 2 or 3 different times, just because the snow was so deep, it was throwing me around. Yeah, it was a pretty significant storm. I can go without one of those for another couple of weeks, I think. And I mean, I wanted to take Amanda and the kids ATVing today because the trails opened up, but it's cold. It's very cold, and Amanda doesn't have a good helmet, and Jack doesn't have a good helmet, so I'm not gonna go out and risk them, you know, either getting a fine or getting in trouble or freezing. So, and then Jack doesn't want to go on the lake anymore. Says it scares him. I think my fear kind of lingers over to him. I think he can tell that I'm not comfortable on the ice, and so he, I don't know what's going on, but I don't blame him. You know, it scares me too. So, all right. Anyway, I'm gonna get some gas, and I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit here. Well, I fucking idiot. This lady was driving her snowmobile, and it looked like she had a broken spring. I didn't know they had these things called scratchers, and I pulled her over. I'm like, you got a broken spring? She's like, no, I get that all the time. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. But I'm trying to turn around here. We have got a lot of snow. It is kind of ridiculous. I don't remember this big of a snowdrop since like 2018. I mean, look at those pine trees. They're just coated with sugar. Anyway, something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Trying to not talk about it, but kind of been bothering me. And I feel like this probably isn't going to help, but I at least need to get it off my chest. If I use this clip or not, I guess we'll see. But yet last night I was snowplowing my driveway, and the DNR wardens came in and had to turn their bubbles on as they're parked in my driveway. I'm like, okay, what the hell? And he's like, comes out, he gets out of his truck. He's like, you Wes? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, we've got a couple complaints about you. I'm like, is that so? I go, what are the complaints? And apparently, one of my YouTube viewers, and I can guess a couple names actually, turned me in for driving with my son with a non-DOT helmet, and another one for driving on property that I don't have permission to drive on, which is bullshit, because I showed the paperwork for where I was riding and I did have permission. We don't need this drama. And I am like, you know, I came back, it's been 3 months, and the first 2 weeks of me recording videos, I have a DNR warden come over. I mean, come on. Grow the fuck up. What do I have to do to not piss people off? It seems like everything I do upsets people. Can't make everybody happy, apparently. I'm just a guy making videos in the Northwoods. Sure, I pissed off a few people, but does that mean I deserve any of this abuse? I've made videos now for like 12 years, I think. I don't even remember. So it was like 2006, 2007. And I've done my best to try and appeal to everybody and try and be nice and respectful and courteous. And I still get treated like I'm this horrible person. I mean, I don't feel like I deserve that. I don't feel like my family deserves that. You guys have watched me from when I met Amanda, raising Ezzy, having Jack, Dad dying, and have I ever done anything so terrible to make people hate me so much that you would call the police on me for trying to provide you with a little bit of entertainment? I like to make videos. I like to talk. I like to share my life. Why is that a crime? I don't think like I've done anything that I can think of that has warranted this treatment, this abuse. Here, no, okay. I got an idea. Alright. So the haters, unfortunately, are gonna make the true followers pay for videos. Because Patreon, yeah, I think Patreon is gonna work. You wanna watch my videos? You gotta pay for them. The people who obviously don't like me or my videos chances are pretty good they're not going to pay for it. And what's $1 or $2 in your pocket? I mean, really. So I'm not gonna end the vlogs, but the vlogs are gonna go to a Patreon account. I'm gonna have to work this out and figure it out and all that. And for those of you that want to see more in-depth videos, that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna move away from YouTube, and we're gonna try and see how this works out. For those of you that are true fans and like my stuff, get on my Watch This Vlogs page, leave a comment, and just tell me what you think, and if you're willing to support me, you know, and all that. And don't forget, I do have merch now. I got my High Falls Forge shirts, hats, sweatshirts. Gonna be having stocking hats and other stuff. Okay, so I'm home, and I think I'm gonna get started on the new way this channel is gonna be headed. Expect some really cool new stuff to be coming to this channel, and I will be starting a Patreon account, so if any of you all are interested, it'll be a way for you to get merch, hats, shirts, sweatshirts, you know, maybe even a knife. It's up to you guys. We'll see where this leads us, how things are going in about a month or two, and I'll decide whether or not I continue to do this YouTube thing. And I've been doing it for a while now, and I'm okay with either way. You know, either I stop and continue on with my life, or, you know, we really change the way this channel is headed. So, but with that, I'm going to need your guys' help and support. So don't feel, you know, don't be shy. Reach out to me on my Watch This Vlogs channel, or Watch This Vlogs Facebook page, and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think, and you know, we'll go from there. But as for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching.